It's Friday, October 28th. I'm Paul Huckalak, and this is TV7.ca News. My Halloween-inspired attire was supplied by the great people down at the Tip Top Tailors in St. Albert Centre Mall. Today, we talk about a new pilot project being rolled out by RCMP for grade 6 students, a special fundraising event in memory of 4 local hockey players killed in a tragic bus crash earlier this year, and a local dinner theater production. But first, Monday, the city manager presented council with the 2019 budget for the city of St. Albert, along with the proposed business plan until 2021. The plan was built taking into consideration the community vision, strategic plan, and council priorities, along with input from residents taken throughout the process. The 2019 proposed operating budget for the city is $104.4 million, which will result in no tax increase for the year. This is partly thanks to the new electrical franchise fee revenue, which brought down the city's tax requirement. The proposed municipal capital budget is $37.4 million, which includes 34 requests for funding on projects focused on repairing, maintaining, or replacing existing infrastructure. Another 16 capital charters will go toward community growth. The proposed utility capital budget will be $8.8 million and will add 0.1% to the average monthly utility bill compared to last year. For more information on the 2019 budget, you can visit the city's website. The City of St. Albert RCMP Community Policing and Victim Services Unit has started a new pilot program to help educate kids entering their teens. The program, called Safe in 6, is a 4-module program aimed at students in the 6th grade, educating and empowering them to make healthy and safe choices in their teenage years. Topics of the program include drugs and alcohol, bullying, healthy relationships, and online security. The Safe in 6 program was initiated by the Edmonton Police Service in 2014 in partnership with the Canadian Centre for Child Protection and has seen success in numerous Edmonton area schools over the years. The program is being rolled out in several local elementary schools. St. Albert RCMP says they look forward to working with the community to answer questions and share results of the pilot program over the next year. The Plugged In Community Center is hosting the Shaping Conversations mini-conference on November 6th at Leo Nickerson Elementary School. This annual event provides education and facilities conversations to further ideas, strategies, and calls to actions for inclusive services and partnerships within the community. Karen Armstrong explains.
What our mini conferences do is they educate the community as well as facilitate conversation and create calls to action.
This year's guest speaker is Vic Mirage of Unstoppable Conversations. He will facilitate a new way of thinking and communication that will compel you to tackle your greatest challenges.
So what he's doing is he's taking all of his knowledge and skills and he's providing us with a conference, a 2-hour conference where he gets to enlighten us around how communication is the barriers to most issues that people experience in life.
Tickets are only $40 and are available on Eventbrite. This is the St. Albert-based charity's primary fundraiser for the year.
Why this event is so important, the one coming up on November 6th, is because it's a major fundraiser for us. And all the funding from it will go to our future events.
And we do have a pair of tickets to give away to a lucky viewer. If you're interested, please leave a comment below on our Facebook page. Well, did you know that St. Albert has its very own dinner theater? Well, I did because I'm in this November's production of The Regifters. We spoke to director Christina Estelore during rehearsal.
Yeah, St. Albert has a dinner theater. Most people don't know St. Albert has a dinner theater.
She explains what The Regifters is all about.
It's a Christmas play about basically the whole message of Christmas, just delivered in a comedic way with a very touching end, but we have some surprises at the end for everybody that are not in the script. So if they've seen it before in another, theater group, it won't be the same.
The show is a light-hearted look into the meaning of Christmas, which is sure to put you in the festive mood. Joanna Poplet explains what we can expect from the production.
Most definitely laughing, and there are some oh my goodness moments, and they can expect to be definitely in the holiday season by the time the play is over.
The Regifters runs from November 8th to the 24th. You can get tickets at the stalberttheatre.com website.
Please come out and see us. We have fantastic food that is catered by a gentleman from Morinville, but he's got a restaurant in Edmonton. It's a buffet. The acting, if I do say so myself, is pretty darn good. And I believe most people come and really feel like they've got their money's worth.
And we have a set of free tickets to give away for the show. If you'd like to enter to win, please leave a comment below on our Facebook page. After the break, we take a look at an upcoming gala in memory of some St. Albert Humboldt Broncos. And we talk about ways to protect your small business from fraud in our new Financial Focus segment. All that and more after this short break.
We are working really hard to bring you quality local entertainment. We hope you're happy with our results.
Every child deserves a clean, safe environment. Proudly servicing St. Albert families for over 18 years. Enchanted Forest Daycare.
Let's go. It's a party on my planet. All the girls here and you know we run it. And up on the floor, drinks spilling from the ceiling. Let's lose control, get lost for a minute. Let's go.
Well, a local business has taken online shopping to a whole new level. Frockbox is a subscription-based women's clothing site, which aligns you with your very own personal shopper. They're the focus of this week's TV7.ca Business Spotlight.
Frockbox is a monthly women's clothing subscription. So basically, we pair our subscribers with one of our personal stylists who selects 5 items for them based on their profile, sizes, preferences, likes, dislikes, colors that they like, and we ship it to their doorstep. So basically, we want to provide personal styling that is easy, convenient, and affordable. Included in their bag is a return shipping label, so when they're done trying on the items at home, they can pop them back in the bag, seal it up, and put that return shipping label on. They can drop it off at any mailbox. Something really important to Frockbox is that it's for all women, all shapes, all sizes, all ages. So Frockbox is, we have subscribers who range in age from 12 to 87 right now. So it's really a wide range, and we have clothing that fits size small, extra small even, to 3XL. So regardless of your shape or the struggles that you may have, we really do have something for everybody, and we can help find things that work right for your body. We have new pallets that arrive weekly now. We are the largest shipper in St. Albert, so we're shipping out thousands of packages a week, which we're really proud of. We have subscribers in every province and territory now. And the pallets of clothing that arrive quickly get sent out. We honestly don't see anything for more than a week here. It's kind of crazy, the turnover in product. And so we always say it's like Costco. If you don't get it when it's here, it will be gone.
This Friday, October 26th, the St. Albert Humboldt Remembrance Committee invites you to join them at the Enjoy Center for the Jersey Gala. The gala is in honor of 4 local members of the Humboldt Broncos hockey team who tragically lost their lives in the bus crash of April 6, 2018. The goal of the gala is to raise $500,000 to put towards a scholarship fund, which will produce 4 annual scholarships, a stick memorial inside Ainsdale Arena, and benches with commemorative plaques in recognition of Jackson Joseph, Stephen Wack, Connor Lucan, and Logan Hunter. The gala is being emceed by Ron McLean, with keynote speaker Peter Mansbridge, and appearances by Edmonton Oilers alumni. The event will pay special tribute to the Broncos, the boys, their families, friends, and the community. It will include a 3-course meal, cash bar, and both silent and live auctions. The event gets underway at 5:30 p.m. Tickets are available online through the Jersey Gala website. St. Albert RCMP are looking for information on a suspect in a pair of related crimes on October 6th. According to Mounties, it was late afternoon when an unknown man entered Lowe's and spent 2 to 3 hours arranging and preparing for the theft of approximately $15,000 worth of goods. During his stay, the man allegedly entered the manager's office and stole a Lowe's employee vest, then went through the warehouse destroying security sensors and setting up items to steal. He was seen on video surveillance leaving the store and returning several times. Later that day, at around 7:30 p.m., police say the same man entered Best Buy, still wearing the stolen Lowe's employee vest, and stole around $4,000 worth of monitors, portable speakers, and a vacuum, an incident also caught on video surveillance. RCMP are asking for your help identifying the unknown man in the photos. He is described as having a medium or slender build, short brown hair, a receding hairline, short facial hair, and was last seen wearing dark clothing and a Lowe's employee vest. If you have any information which could help police identify the suspect, you're urged to contact St. Albert RCMP or Crime Stoppers. Here's a reminder that even though cannabis is now legal in Canada, there's still a right and wrong way to go about selling it. Prior to the legalization, the St. Albert RCMP drug unit investigated Big Mike's vapor trails and bright lights on Boudreaux Road. According to Mounties, the business had been advertising for months on large signage in front of the store, as well as online, that they had CBD or cannabis oil products on sale. Even with legalization, the sale of all cannabis products, including CBD, must be authorized by the Alberta Gaming, Liquor and Cannabis Commission. Upon a police investigation and search of the business, it was determined they had no proper authorization in place to possess or distribute cannabis products. The search also turned up a significant quantity of cash, a loaded restricted firearm, and a prohibited sawed-off shotgun. Charges have now been laid against 29-year-old Tasha Smith of Edmonton, as well as 62-year-old Michael Somerville and 48-year-old Eunice Smith, both of South Baptist. Mounties are using the incident to remind residents they'll continue to take a measured approach when dealing with illegal storefronts for controlled substances, and will take enforcement actions accordingly. On today's financial focus, Crystal Lucier talks about how to protect your business from fraud.
I want money.
Today we're talking about fraud. The Canadian Federation of Independent Business indicated last year in their statistical analysis that on average 1 in 5 businesses is affected by small business fraud. The average cost to a business owner last year was over $6,000 in fraud cost. There are a number of ways that you can protect your business, and I often suggest to people that they take a look at their internal controls to see if they can implement any of these things. The first is segregation of duties. It's really important that you have different employees doing different tasks. It will help you mitigate concerns with fraud by ensuring that the person that enters your bills is not the same person that's processing and signing your checks. That being said, you should always have dual check signing authority. You want to make sure that a management or shareholder of the company, as well as somebody else, has signing authority on your checks. That doesn't give one single person control over where your finances are going. You also want to make sure that in the case that you're not available, that there is an authorized individual that can sign on your behalf. Number 3 on the list is to make sure that your banks are being reconciled. When you're reconciling your banks, or your bookkeeper or accountant is doing that for you, there's a set of eyes looking to see if anything doesn't make sense in your bank statement. It's easy for you to identify fraud or issues in your recording in your bank statement when it's being reconciled. Number 4 is to make sure that you train your employees to detect fraud. You want another set of eyes and ears on the ground in your business to make sure that any strange goings on are pointed out to you. And number 5 is to review and be familiar with your financial statements. It's your job to make sure that you know what's going on financially with your business. Financial statements are created every year, and if you know what trends look like, or if you understand your financial statements and can point out things that may look like an issue or big differences in accounts, then you may be able to track down why that's occurring. And if there is a concern with fraud, you'll know about that right away. Thank you for joining us. This is Crystal Lucier with TV7.ca.
I want money.
And that will do it for today. Remember, if you have any community events or news tips, please let us know by messaging us on Facebook or dropping us an email at news@tv7.ca. From all of us here at TV7.ca, I'm Paul Huckalak.